They watch your plans, not your silence. The wise speak only when roots are strong. Real power builds without asking for attention. Some things bloom better when no one is watching. You're quiet lately. Maybe you're just growing. Not every plan needs to be understood. Have you ever shared a dream and felt it dim under someone's stare? Not everyone attacks what you believe in. Some just doubt it softly until you do too. Doubt doesn't scream, it whispers, then stays. And doubt is a quiet killer of clarity. Like a seed beneath the soil, some visions need darkness to grow. When you expose too soon, they shrink. You spoke, hoping they'd cheer, but they stared, and something in you faded. So today, let's talk about the 3 things you should protect in silence. We live in a world that rewards noise, where oversharing is confused with honesty. But real strength rarely asks to be seen, and silence is not the absence of power, it's the proof of it. Nietzsche once said, "He who has a why to live can bear almost any how." But not every why needs to be explained. When you speak too soon, you invite confusion and give fear the shape of someone else's advice. And worst of all, you begin doubting what once felt certain. Like taking a picture of a flower while it's still blooming. You freeze what's still becoming. Some visions don't survive exposure. Some truths only ripen in silence. And that's when you learn. The most powerful things don't come with noise. They arrive quietly, wholly, ready. You don't need to explain a seed for it to grow. It doesn't bloom because it's seen, but because it's safe. Inside you, there are dreams still forming, plans too soft for exposure, visions too sacred for noise. But the world doesn't value what it cannot see, so it pushes you to prove, to speak, to show something before it's ready. And slowly, your quiet begins to feel like failure. You wonder if stillness means you're stuck, if silence means you've stopped. You question your own rhythm because it doesn't look like theirs. But maybe you're not behind. You're just becoming, quietly, intentionally, deeply. The roots that keep a tree standing grow in silence, in darkness, in pressure. They grow downward before anything rises. And just like that, your inner strength is shaping, quietly, unseen, unrushed. You are not lost. You are in the middle of forming something lasting. The strongest things don't need to be announced. They reveal themselves when they're ready. So don't confuse hidden with gone, and don't mistake softness for weakness. Protect what is still becoming, not because you're afraid, but because you finally understand its value. And maybe that's what wisdom really is. Not speaking first, but knowing when silence is strength. You don't have to move fast. You just have to move with truth. And truth doesn't always speak loudly. Not every path requires footsteps people can hear. Some journeys are meant to be walked in silence. So protect what's still soft. Protect what's still sacred. You don't have to explain it. You just have to carry it. Carry it slowly. Carry it safely. And carry it like it matters. Because it does. Even the sun rises without a sound. It doesn't need applause. It doesn't need permission. It just shines, quietly, powerfully, completely. And maybe you don't need to prove anything today. Maybe the real work is still happening beneath the surface. Just because it's quiet doesn't mean it's empty. Sometimes quiet is exactly where transformation begins. And when you're ready, you won't have to announce it. They'll see it, you'll feel it, and that will be enough. Thank you for sitting with this silence. If any part of this felt like you, hold it. Breathe with it. Don't rush to share it. But if someone came to mind, someone who's quietly growing, quietly trying, quietly healing, maybe send it to them, not to impress, but to say, I see you, even in your quiet. Because sometimes the kindest gift isn't advice, it's a reminder you're not alone in this stillness. So keep protecting what matters. Keep growing in the way only you know how. Story light, where thoughts become quiet fire.